warning. That is the topic here. Even as I mentioned the word itch, psychologically, some people may even scratch themselves. You see, itch or itchiness medically is called pruritus. It means it's uncomfortable feeling on the skin that will make you scratch. But it is your skin carrying out a message. In fact, in other words, your skin is crying out, saying something is not right. Pay attention to it. That's the meaning of itch. Let me explain to you the mechanism very briefly. You see, the skin is covered with tiny nerve endings. It's called proprioceptors. Proprioceptors are your skin itch detectors. When something bothers you or aggravates or irritates your skin, these detectors send an alarm signal that actually to your brain through your spine to make you feel the itch for you to scratch it. And the trigger, this trigger is not always on the surface. That is only the skin problem. It could be deep inside. It could be from the liver, kidney, or some disease that could be causing that, depending on how serious and the duration of that itch. We have two main categories here that may cause itch or itchiness. Not all itch is created equal. Remember, some itch is your skin just talking to you, your skin only. Some itch is your body within screaming. Let's see the first category here. It's simple. The first category is something you can easily treat and reverse it. Normally, it's dry skin. It's caused by hot showers or harsh soaps you use, or cold weather, or simply aging. You see, as we age, the liver may not be able to produce enough bile to break down, there's vitamin A. Vitamin A is very important for your skin, your eye, your immune system, or maybe the acid in your stomach is not enough as you age. That can also contribute to unhealthy skin, wrinkling, and losing moisture and oil, cracking, and that can become very sensitive, triggering itchiness. So normally when you address these problems, you can reverse them. That is dry skin. Sometimes there could be hives. Here, the body releases histamine in response to an allergen in food or medication or pollen that can result in raised itchy bumps on the skin. And sometimes it could be scabies. Scabies are microscopic mites. They're tiny organisms that you can see with your eyes. They burrow under the skin and lay eggs, causing intense itching, especially at night. Sometimes it could be insect bites. Example, mosquito bites can cause instant or immediate reaction. Sometimes it could be rashes from maybe soap or perfumes or plants like poison ivy or certain fabrics that actually may have some chemicals that can irritate you and irritate the nerves. But now let's see the second category. This one is an itch which is a deeper warning. Here, number one is a kidney disease. It's called a chronic renal failure. When the kidneys fail to filter blood properly, a toxic waste is called urea. Normally, this urea, the kidney will flush out this urea through your urine. But here, if you have a chronic renal failure or chronic kidney disease, this urea can then build up in your blood and deposit directly under your skin, causing irritation, that is the itching. And normally it can get worse at night, disrupting your sleep. And this itch can go on for a long time. And even when you do blood tests, you may not even find it, because that is what happened to a patient. For 1 good year, using ointments, using everything, they couldn't detect it, and it led to dialysis. The next organ that can be involved in serious itch is the liver. A liver disease called cholestasis. That is when the liver is damaged, and the liver cannot regulate the bile salt. The bile salt is digestive fluid that can flow into the bloodstream and deposit into the skin, and directly it can irritate the nerve endings, the detector of itch, and then can result in deep, constant itching, especially on the hands and feet, and it can get intensified at night. Thyroid and parathyroid disorders. When your thyroid is overworking, it can dry up your skin and make the nerves very sensitive and can cause itchiness. Sometimes it's the parathyroid. These are 4 tiny glands sitting right behind your thyroid in your neck. They control calcium levels in the body. When they overwork, it means they're doing too much work. They can actually cause excess calcium deposit under your skin, causing calcification under the skin and cause itchiness. When you are not careful and they are removed in the hospital by surgical means of operation, it could be a real problem. But they overwork because there could be a benign tumor or chronic kidney disease. So you have to address the root cause, but not to remove them surgically. If you remove them, then it can lead to calcium level that can drop dangerously and can cause muscle cramps, and even to greater extent it can cause seizures. Diabetes is also a disease that can lead to itchiness because it reduces blood flow to the skin, and also is very toxic. Diabetes is a toxic disease, and that can cause irritation of your nerve endings. There are blood disorders. They are not rare, like lymphoma or leukemia, or some blood disorders like polycythemia vera. It's a condition where the body produces too much red blood cells, but these are not common at all. They are rare. Another one here is called eczema or psoriasis. This is autoimmune disease. It's quite common, and that normally you go to dermatologist, they give you some ointment for this, but the main problem is inside your immune system that is not working. It can also cause itchiness. So beloveds, itch is really just an itch. It's actually a message. It could be coming from your skin or deep within your body, telling you something. You may be itching. It could be an underlying disease or any other chronic problem that you are facing. One call away and your life will never be the same. If you're calling outside the UK, it's +44 738 464 7300. Calling within the UK, it's just 0738 464 7300. Please, if you want to support this mission, go to my YouTube channel, put in Dr. James Natural Link, Dr. James Natural Link, and share the videos and subscribe and be part of the mission. Thank you for your good